Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind, primetime grind all the time. As you can see, we're at 10.64. We'll get to 10.65 on the next load. So thank you for coming along. Please look to the lower right hand corner of the video and you'll see that subscribe button. Please press that. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get notified when I create additional videos, and it will eventually help me with YouTube. Underneath the video in the description toward the bottom, you will see ways to donate. Please consider donating. As you can hear, there's a backup server going. It's pulling recorded videos from my main game system over to it for storage, in case something terrible goes wrong and YouTube loses all our videos. So I'd have to put them all back, and we'd be able to do that, but that's very expensive. So if you would, consider donating to help us out. There's no amount that's too small. Say that. Underneath the video to the left, you'll see our YouTube channel page, GFM_RDG, where there's over 620 videos, including everything from engineers, the material traders, gathering materials, the warships even. Both the Federation and the Empire warships are on there, the super mega ships. And fleet carriers, the Beta 1 is all on there on a separate playlist. And Guardian surface site, where we picked up the FSD Guardian booster blueprint, and is able to buy really as many as you want for all of your ships if you wanted them. Can increase your jump range by 10.5 light years. That's why my Python is about 45 light years. Yes, there are certain ships like the I believe it's the Asp Explorer and the Anaconda that you can get up to 80 light years, and I am considering doing that for a long range travel ship or ships. So yes, there's so many videos. Thargoid surface site with the scavengers that you can collect ARXs on if you destroy them. Now, I didn't destroy them, but it's kind of before I was really working on my combat rating, which is at 21% competent. But the next rank is expert, so I think that's funny. Now we need to get up to the 10.65, and before we do that, Fleet Carrier Beta 2 starts on May the 11th in 5 days. 5 days and 36 minutes it starts, so be sure to watch those videos. Yeah, we had 12 times the viewership during Beta 1, so we're excited about Beta 2, and hopefully you'll come along. The upkeep cost will be 85.5% less, where my upkeep cost for Beta 1 was 127 million a week. Should drop to about 19 million a week. And to purchase the services are going to be 35 to 45% less. So that's nice too. And Tritium will go over twice as far as it did in Beta 1 per ton. The ramp up time is going to drop to 15 minutes from an hour, and the cooldown period after a hyper jump is dropping to 5 minutes where it was an hour. So yeah, there's some major changes. Also, universal cartographics is going to be added to the Fleet Carrier, so we're really excited about that. And if you were in debt after 4 weeks in Beta 1, your Fleet Carrier would be decommissioned. Well, it's after 10 weeks now, so they've made some nice changes. They did listen to the players for the first time probably ever. Normally they just say this is the way it is, it's working as intended, and you just have to deal with it. So that's been their attitude in the past. So that's a nice change. Maybe that will continue in the future, that they would actually listen to their customers. What a concept. And the new era that's supposed to have started in December 2020 has been delayed till sometime early 2021. That's where we expect the space legs, the personal planetary bases, and landing on planets with atmospheres was going to be that part of that new era. We got that from a leak that has been credible in the past, so we expect that was probably credible, because Frontier said it was the largest upgrade they have ever made in Elite Dangerous, so that would make sense. So we need to get started. We need to get to Sothis Mining, pick up a load of at least 9.87 million, and we can get to that 10.65. And even if we were a little bit short, we're close enough after we deliver one more load. So sys left, and my voice attack doesn't work quite so well anymore. It's just like everything in this system doesn't work quite the way it's supposed to. Like my Oculus Rift loses tracking, and things move, and everything turns hazy, and it's very frustrating. Just like in Elite Dangerous, where we have throttles that stick, in Super Cruise, which is very frustrating, and up to 7 interdictions in a single Super Cruise run is very frustrating. So watch my videos. Under interdictions, you'll see 6 and 7 interdictions in a single Super Cruise run, which I take you with me from the beginning of January all the way until now, over 4 months of almost continuous ride along. So let's get started, where we can deliver these missions and get to that 10.65. Credits are king, prime time grind all the time, credits. And it will help us in the future too. Fleet carrier is probably going to eat up about 8 billion when it's all said and done.
Landing gear retracted.
Clear of the landing pad. You are go for departure.
See, we'd only have 2.6 left. After that, like in June when we get to purchase the fleet carrier, to me that's the most significant content addition since I've been playing the game, for sure. And it's a traveling home base for me, so I really like it. I enjoyed it in Beta 1, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it in Beta 2, and I'll enjoy it when I'm able to purchase one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep, there we go. We lose tracking already.
3, 2, 1, engage.
It's very frustrating. You see, I can turn my head and things are moving. They don't supposed to move, and everything has gone hazy. Very frustrating. I'll have to reboot Oculus at the next station. See, everything's broken. Sys left. So, yeah, I got complaints with voice attack, I have complaints with Elite Dangerous, and I have complaints with Oculus. So I'll have to take a quick pause, which you won't see. The magic of video. I'll stop the video, have to reboot my Oculus and start it all back over again to get tracking to work. They say it's lighting. I have put in tons of lighting. I mean, it's so bright around my desk where I have everything set up, and it still loses tracking, so it's just an excuse to blame the player for their issues. It's kind of like about interdictions. They'll blame you for stacking missions. Those same people go outside the bubble to do asteroid mining because they don't like interdictions, but you're supposed to like them. Seems odd to me. They'll preach to you what they're not willing to do themselves. Oh. Sis left. Just a frustrating world we live in.
Docking request granted.
Everything is made to frustrate us on purpose. So it's just incredible. As you can tell, I'll never be invited to Frontier
Landing gear deployed.
because I'm not an apologist for them, where I try to make it up an excuse for all of their issues, like many do for some reason.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Sis left. So it's boom 141, 180. See, that's probably enough right there to get us over. Sis left. So boom 72 palladium. Sis left. Boom 56 palladium. Yeah, that's definitely enough to get us way over. Sis left. Deliver 56 palladium. Oh yeah, we're gonna be way over. This is gonna be a big one. Sis left. Probably get over 20 million on this run. There's some more 56s in here. That's a Babbage though. A Babbage. Says left. We're now boom 120 palladium.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Now we'll look just for palladium. It's probably going to make us deliver some of the palladium before it gives us any more, which is fine. Okay, I need to reboot Oculus because it's a mess. As you can see, everything's moving. Okay, we're back. Got tracking working again for not sure how long. Probably not long. And we have to just keep rebooting it over and over and over again.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines and shift drive charging.
Yeah, I just wish everything would work. It just doesn't. I just have to get used to things not working.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Engage.
it's broke as intended. Oh, it's all intended to be broke. That's what Frontier had always done when you contact customer service about something not working right. They would always say, and I'm sure they still do, I just got tired of hearing it, so I don't tell customer service anymore because they really don't care. And they would say, well, it's working as intended. Yeah, it's broke as intended. It was intended to be broken. Yeah, you spend most of your time when you're doing stack cargo runs chasing escape vectors. That's what you signed up for. Yeah, that's alright. That's a ticket. Like everybody wants to have to be interdicted constantly. Almost non-stop. Yeah, that's intended. Yeah, it's elite interdiction, not elite dangerous. Sys left. Sys view. Well, this should get us way over the 10.65. And then the next video I bring you on will be for 10.7. We are looking forward to Fleet Carrier again on Monday, May the 11th, 11 UTC, 6 a.m. US Central. Be sure to press that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner of the video. Help me with YouTube, doesn't cost you anything, and you get notified when I produce more videos. Underneath the video in the description, you'll see ways to donate. Please consider donating. No amount is too small.
Jalacy, Romeo Golf, India. You're clear for approach, Commander. Submit
This is
a
left.
request and enjoy your stay. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 1-1. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
My goal is to get to 18 billion before we purchase the Fleet Carrier. I'm not certain that I'll get there, but the closer the better. I'd like to have 10 billion at all times, even after I purchase a Fleet Carrier. Pretty well set if you have 10 billion. Because less than 3% of the players have 5 billion,
Landing gear deployed.
and it's less than 1% that have over 10 billion.
Docking confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Good to have you, Commander.
Because it's not worth them creating content if less than 1% can even use it. So that's why 10 billion is probably a good number to get to if you're able. We're not there yet. This one should do it though. Yep, 10.652. Is this right? We still have 128 out there. So let's see if we can find it. So now we're at 10.658. Is this right? Get back to Sothis Mining and that'll wrap up this video. Is this left? Be sure to press that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You're notified when I produce more videos.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach is good. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
And eventually it'll help me with YouTube. So It's all good. Underneath the video in the description, you'll see ways to donate. Please consider donating. Underneath the video to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel page, GFM_RDG, where you'll find over 620 more videos to watch.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Really do appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you'll want to come along again, especially with the fleet carriers coming out May the 11th. Our viewership climbed over 12 times its normal, so hopefully that happens again. Sis left. Sis up. As soon as we get docked, we'll wrap up this video. Yep, we lose tracking again. It's gonna be one of those days where the Oculus Rift is completely broken. And they can't say it's lack of lighting. Can't use that excuse again. Sis left.
Docking request granted.
Haven't you noticed all these companies, they'll blame you for their problems? Like the Oculus Rift S, they say, well, you don't have enough lighting. I have tons of lighting in here. It's almost blinding. I have so much light. And the tracking still can't work. It's just amazing. Oh.
Engines disengaged.
Well, might as well end this one since Oculus can't make a product that works. So I'll have to reboot for the second time within the last hour because it's broken. So until next time, you get to watch all the brokenness that's going on around here. So, but I do appreciate you coming along. Please subscribe and please consider donating and come along again. Thank you for watching.